Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies high. Let it go,